So I'm on the way to California right now, Los Angeles to be specific. And it's a super random trip, but I got an email from my agent on Wednesday saying, hey, can you be in this, well, okay, it said, hey, can you be in this modeling thing? You know what I mean? And I was like, and they specifically say, we're looking for a 25 to 35-year-old bodybuilder, okay? I'm 22, so I don't fit that. And when they say bodybuilder, they mean like juiced out of their mind type people. So I was like, you know what? I told my agent Nick, I was like, I don't think this is gonna be the one for me. You know, I'd rather stay in Vegas and focus on my business and growing that. And we were supposed to do a photo shoot on Thursday, so you know, I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay in Vegas. And he said, dude, no worries. Maybe next time we can get it to work out. I said, great, man, thanks. I appreciate your help. The following day, we knock out the photo shoot. I knocked out some clients. I get an email that night. Oh, it was like 5 o'clock. Wait, no. I took a nap from 5 to 8. I woke up at 8 from a text from the agent saying that the company is holding another day of castings because they didn't find anybody, and they specifically wanted me to come out. So I'm guessing like they saw my social media or whatever and was like, yeah, we want him to come out. So yeah, that's great news. So I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe they're not looking for like the biggest guy ever. Maybe they are looking for somebody like aesthetic and leaner. Or, I don't know. You don't know what these people are looking for. I was just making an assumption. So they specifically asked for me. I'm currently in the car driving to LA. And I open up the email because I didn't look at the email, and it says I need workout clothes. I'm in jeans and like high top shoes and like a tank top, so it's not workout clothes. And then I scroll down to the bottom of the email, and there's an attachment, and my heart like literally sank. I was like, oh no. I click the attachment. It's like a full-blown like commercial, and there's like a full-blown script. I'm gonna have to like act and stuff. Never done any of this shit. I just stand there and look pretty. That's it. Now I have to act. So this should be quite comical. But let's do it. We are currently en route. So I'm like practicing my lines and stuff for this freaking audition, and I missed a turn, and I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Help! Okay, so I have to be there by 3 o'clock, and it's 1 o'clock, and we're about 80 miles out. Will I make it? Actually, I'm supposed to be there by 2 o'clock, but they pushed it back an hour for me. So let's get back on the road here. This is my turn. Hey, for real. On another note, though, stopped to get some coffee, which I downed in like 2.93 seconds. And then while I stopped, I got some Powerball tickets. So watch out, your boy's about to be on the news, because I just won $6 billion. No, but like, I hope I do. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm gonna check back in with you guys when we get to LA. We're about 40 miles out. Just roll up to the spot. It's really quiet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Done. So I just finished the audition, and I didn't really get much footage of it because I didn't want to be like rude and be like, hey, can I film this, or can you film me doing this? No. So I just went in, I knocked it out. I didn't even have to do or say the lines or anything. They kind of just made me like act like I was flexing like each side of my arm and like checking it out type thing. And then he would say like, oh, you could save so much money, because it was like a money thing. It was like for a money transfer app or something. And then it was kind of like I had to ponder off and think like, oh my God, I could save so much money. And then I had to grab both my friends and say, hey, guys, this is great. But I think the guy liked me because he made me do it like 3 times. And he was like, that was great, that was great. I was like, sweet, man, I've never acted before in my life, but I appreciate it. And then, yeah, it's pretty hysterical. But, but now I'm gonna meet up with one of my old clients, and I'm gonna train him out here. And I might have a few more clients I'm gonna train out here. and I'm gonna videotape it and I'm gonna show you guys. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then I might meet up with a friend, and then we're gonna head to Long Beach. So from Hollywood to Long Beach at 8 p.m. I'm gonna train with Big Rob and possibly Chris Jones. Chris Jones is another YouTube natural bodybuilder. He's a pretty cool dude. So all right, let's get after it. All right, so we just rolled up to Iron Addicts Gym, and we're gonna get a lift with Big Rob and hit some arms. Let's do it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, now we gotta sit already.
Come on.
Go. Come on.
So I just finished up at Iron Addicts with Big Rob and like the crew and whatnot. And I got there around 8. He was telling me to get there around 8, but then I walk in and he's doing like a photo shoot for his new clothing line. And he's like, "Yo, B, can you throw in like a shirt and rep for us real quick?" I was like, "Yeah, man. Like I came here to hang out with you guys, you know, like support you guys and vice versa." And he's like, "All right." So threw on a shirt, and he was like digging the shots, and we ended up getting like 100, 200 shots, and he's gonna throw them up on the website and whatnot. And then he was just swamped at work, so unfortunately he couldn't train, but I trained with his whole crew. I mean, they were like super nice dudes. They're basically like family now. So like I told them whenever they're in Vegas, and they said likewise whenever they're out or whenever I'm out in California rather, to hit them up. I mean, we just smashed biceps. So today was supposed to be my chest day, but I switched it up. We hit biceps. I didn't do anything else because I want to save my triceps and do like a heavy chest day tomorrow, and then rest up the rest of the weekend. But that was basically it for LA. We had I say we like somebody's in the car with me rolling. I mean, I had a great day. I rolled out early. I smashed the audition. I trained a client. I caught up with the client that was a past client. And then I drove to Long Beach and we smashed the workout. I mean, it doesn't really get much better. But if you like the vlog and whatnot, and what I'm doing with YouTube, and like, comment, subscribe. I mean, so I'm doing all this on my iPhone because it's just way easier to edit it. And then my film guy's doing all the other like professional stuff. But don't trip because my Instagram is still staying A1. No iPhone quality stuff. But for now, this is gonna have to work. All right, Brandon Flihan, and I'm out.